Oh yeah. Yep. There we go. Got him. There we go. Shark on. What is going on, guys? So we're about to go shark fishing in Florida. It is cold right now. It's in December, and I find that during December I always catch something cool. I don't know why. The bite's always slower, but last year this time I caught my first tiger shark on my 12-aught Senator right here. This thing is, I believe it's a model from, it's either from the 70s or to the 90s, somewhere around there. I bought it online from some guy, but caught my biggest fish on this, caught some giants on this thing. This is a tried and true reel. It's a Penn Senator, you know, it's a classic. These things have been around since what, the 30s, so awesome reel. It's a slow gear ratio, but it makes up for it with the line capacity. And I gotta think probably 800 yards of 200-pound braid on here, and then I have a mono top shot that is 130-pound test. So not many things are gonna be getting away from this, but I actually just recently got a Penn Senator 14-aught. And this is one step down from the 16-aught, which is Penn's biggest reel that they ever made. That was the reel in Jaws. So this is a monster catching reel right here. I mean, this thing can catch a 1,000-pound shark. Plus, I'm sure, actually I know, a lot of IGFA records were caught on this reel right here. So what I have is it filled completely with 200-pound solid braid. It's Hercules braid from Amazon. I don't know how great it is, but I've caught some giant fish on it, so I'm pretty sure it'll hold up on a giant fish. And then I got about 20 yards of 200-pound hollow core connected with a double uni knot, and then that is connected to the 130-pound mono top shot through splicing, where you just run the mono through the hollow core, tied on the end, and it's not going anywhere. So eventually I do want to get 200-pound top shot for this, just not because I'm worried about it snapping, but the abrasion when you're fighting a shark sometimes will mess up your mono if it's hitting the bottom hard or if there's any structure. But right now, even though this thing isn't as modified as I want it to be, it can still catch a 1,000-pound hammerhead if it were to bite. So I'm pretty much set for life in terms of shark fishing. I'm sure one day I'll get an Avid or something to have the money to drop, what, $1,300 on a reel, but today's not that day, so we're going with the classic Penn Senator. And I found this on a website for a small tackle shop in Hawaii. They had 2 left, and I know Penn is not selling these right now. I don't know if you can find any unused, really, except for like on eBay. There's maybe a couple. So I got really lucky finding this thing, super excited to use it. And we got it on a half hitch tackle, black and gold series rod. It's a 6'6", 60 to 130-pound line rating. It's a little bit more flexible than I thought, but I love it. I think it's perfect. And like I said, you can catch a 1,000-pound hammerhead on this. So let's go ahead and get some bonita and yak out some big baits and some cold water. Dude, we're losing our minds. Alrighty guys, so right here what I'm doing is I'm using a rigging needle to put some line through the eyes of the bonito. And what I'm doing is I'm rigging it just like I do for gar back home, and that's using rigging floss to keep the hook exposed off the bait. Now obviously this is a little bit different. I'm using circle hooks, and they're 20-aught circle hooks, but these baits are so big you still need that hook to be exposed. And circle hooks, it's a little bit harder to hook the shark than it is to say hook a shark with a J hook, but obviously we're focusing on conservation and not having the shark swallow the hook, but we still want to catch it, so that's why I'm doing that.
rock is better.
No, because these, whenever you reel it in, these straighten, and so it's a lot lighter. Alrighty guys, we're going ahead and yakking the baits out. I put an extra bearing in my 12-aught, and I didn't put it in free spool. I just turned the drag down, so it's really hard to, oh. Could be worse. Could be worse. Here, let's get past the waves and then fix the baits. Those people are laughing at me. All right, we're dropping this one. We're doing this one close. This is 12-aught. All right, let's go get the 14-aught way out there. Let's go ahead and drop this one down. If it can cooperate. Like this. All right. Yeah. Alrighty, both rods are out. Sun is setting. Now we wait. Just pulled. Guys, this, yep. I think there's something playing with it, I think, guys. I can't tell exactly. I could have sworn something pulled it, man. Oh yeah, yep. There we go. He's chomping on it. It's a whole bonito. So, yep. Yeah, sideways. Yeah. We gotta let him swallow it all the way. I don't know what kind of shark this is. Can I get over here? Here we go. There we go. Got him. There we go. Shark on. Shark on. There we go. Yeah. Shark on. Is he swimming at me? What's going on here? I think he's swimming at me. Let's make sure that hook is set. He's still on? I hope he's still on, man. Oh yeah, he's on. Oh my gosh. That feels big. I think it might be a tiger. The way he's fighting. I don't think it's big, honestly. I wish he'd fight a little bit. There's some weight. Dude, this thing's not fighting. Oh, there's a head shake of some sort. Okay. Now we're feeling some weight.
I mean, this thing picked up a whole bonito. It can't be that small. He's a lot farther out than I thought, to be honest. What kind of shark is that, man? Ate a whole bonito. It looks like a tiger, but I can't tell. No, not a tiger. It's like a sandbar. Yeah, it's a big sandbar. We're just gonna have to get wet, screw it. There we go. All right. Nice shark. Nice shark, big sandbar. We're gonna go ahead and let this girl go see another day. There we go. All right. Thanks for the fight, big girl. Come on. There's a little bit of blood. Half that's a bonito. The other half is from where I hooked her. As y'all saw, we hooked him on the bottom of the mouth. It's not gonna do any damage. Go. Yes. There we go. Gosh, that was way harder than it needed to be. It was just so heavy I couldn't move her. All right, go get bigger. Thanks. Goodness, look at this, guys. I was reeling up to call it, and something took a chunk of that and bent the crap out of my wire. Dang.
Alrighty guys, so awesome shark. Still not sure what kind of shark that was. I was told that it could have been a black tip or a spinner shark. I have no idea. I'm just glad I caught it. But yeah, the Penn Senator 14-aught came in clutch. Eventually I'm gonna fill that up with 150 pound to 200 pound hollow core, that being the brand True Braid. Great brand, that's what I have on all my gar reels. So eventually I'm gonna do that and get rid of the solid braid, because I think the hollow core lays more flat on the reel. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I should be able to have more line, but great to finally put that reel to work. It took me a long time to find a rod that actually held the reel because of how big it is. So now I'm set. We're set to catch monster sharks in the future. We're good. But yeah, awesome time, and thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next fishing video.